There's a lot going on in the hip-hop world right now, from P. Diddy in the latest video that surfaced to Kendrick Lamar and Drake's beef. In this video, Andre provides his perspective on these topics and more, while I hang back and provide some commentary here and there. P. Diddy.
Oh, God. We can't have nothing nice.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of seems that way.
No, I mean the black we, not.
No. I'm
sorry.
Sorry. That did sound like I was like, yeah.
You don't get to.
Yeah, brother. That's right.
You don't get to include yourself in that, bro.
No. I meant, it does seem like you guys can't have anything nice. I mean, I don't know how nice P. Diddy was to begin with.
That's not the point, man. Like, I got to change my whole workout playlist. I mean,
yeah, right. Because it's like, fuck. And now I feel bad for like Mace and all these other guys because I'm like, well, now like the one song you wrote that I liked, I can't listen to.
I mean, because that was on every damn song. Take that.
It was everything.
So what?
He's like, who was the fucking DJ Khaled of the 90s and early 2000s?
Now,
like, that was just P. Diddy.
Yeah, now when I hear a song, I'm like,
hey, what up, girl? And we won't stop. Mace. That's right. Bad boy.
Can't stop, won't stop. I'm like, yo, B, you like selfish ass. Damn, we can't have nothing.
I mean, if
nice.
he's guilty, thank God they fucking finally busted him, right? I mean,
here's what I think about Diddy though, for real. And it's my in another episode. I'll talk about how I don't respect Hollywood. I'm looking at you, The Rock. Diddy was out here doing dirt, yo. When I read the joint about Cassie, he kicked that chick in the head. I have no respect for any guy, any man that hits a woman. You're a clown. Whatever's coming to you, you deserve it. And I hope you get like 20-fold. And it just messed me up. And then to hear the other stuff coming out, I don't care if he's gay. Like I really don't care. That part's the least of my concerns. But and I'm not even trying. I'm saying like at a level of like, there's no reason a dude should hit a woman unless it's like legit self-defense to protect your life. Other than that, I just don't get it. That just messed me up. He kicked her in the head. So I was done with this dude here. And he said, I didn't do it, but he paid her like the next day. He gets sued. Yeah. He writes a check the next day. Dude, you're guilty.
Simple as that.
And it sucks. But I also
and then the fucking FBI rolled.
Yo, they're like kicking on the doors. They get like mad people at his cribs. I'm like, yo, B, and homie's on a jet. And they can't even get the right jet. I'm like, yo, my man.
No,
he's out. He's gone. Diddy's on. It's like the Kendrick and Drake beef. Man, we got there's a.
Is there a winner in that at this point?
I haven't listened to it. I really don't. I don't rock with Drake like that. I think he's got some good songs out there. I like Kendrick's joints. I'm not like a fan because that's not like my vibe. Here's what I will say. Overarching. I think it's pathetic that black people only get known for entertainment and sports. That's what I think. If I'm being super honest, it's like, yeah, I don't care. I don't care about Drake and Kendrick. I don't care what beef they got. It's like, yo, who cares? Like, that shit ain't putting food on my table, ain't paying my bills. I haven't listened to any of the verses. I'm sure they're fire. I think I've heard clips of Drake. I'm like, that's the corniest shit.
So nothing new.
I mean, so for me, it's like, I think it's embarrassing that my culture in my community is only known for sports and entertainment. That's the only time we make the news except for Obama, President Obama. That's it. So Diddy about to get locked up and do a triple 40 bid. That's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for my people because that's how people are going to look at black people as, that's, you give them a little bit of paper, they do some foul shit.
I mean, that's nothing new, right? In terms of that belief
Right.
being out there. And it certainly isn't doing anything to, change that perception. I'm
sure you weren't expecting that to be my take.
No, but I love it because it's you and it's honest. And I don't know that I really had an expectation in terms of what your take was going to be. Because I know, like, I had sent you something the other day, because I guess J. Cole was supposed to be part of this beef at one point, and then like he put out Kendrick.
People think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone. That was the lamest, like, goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago. I pray that my really didn't feel no way. And if he did, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm going to take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do.
Mad respect.
Diss track, and then immediately was like, you know what? This is dumb. Why are we doing this? Which, I'm like, yeah. And especially now, it looks very smart on his part.
Yeah, mad respect. And I watched Joe Budden's take on that. And I'm like, nah, I personally think, like, first of all, there's two parts. One, it's the same like trope. We're known for sports and entertainment. Like, get all the monkeys like entertaining you, doing a little jig type of stuff. I'm good with that. So I respect J. Cole for being like, nah, I'm good. I don't need to do that. So
I'm not going to feed into that.
Yeah. And then secondly, it's like, but what are your problems? Like, legit, what are your problems? Like, you're both very wealthy. This is where you spend your energy. Find something else to do.
That's what I don't get, honestly. Is it's just kind of like, what is the point of this? Like, we're just going to air a bunch of dirty laundry and see who airs the dirty laundry of the other person more aggressively or better than the other. Like, it seems kind of pointless. Like, you could both be successful and just leave each other alone. You don't have to hang out with each other. You don't have to do any more songs together. But I guess you want everybody to know that you don't want anything to do with them.
I mean, if I was younger, the rap beef, I rock with it 100%. But I think what blows me up is everybody's talking about it.
Right.
Right. So
I'm talking about
and I think that's what, like, kind of made my brain go, yo, this is not real. It's not real at all. It's like, I don't care what these two rich people are mad about with each other. Like, I really don't. Like, I really don't. I don't know their personal lives. It's not about, it's not a Nas versus Jay-Z thing for me. Jay-Z won. It's not
Tupac and Biggie.
It's not Tupac and Biggie. Biggie won. It's not LL and Cannabis. And everybody's like, who's Cannabis? Exactly. LL won.
I was just going to say LL won.
I mean, and there's tons of hip hop beef, but at the same time, it's like, wait a minute, like, let me pull back a little bit. Harry Belafonte was an entertainer, but you know what he did? He was out there in the struggle trying to get black people the rights to vote.
Yep.
I don't see none of these doing anything on that level. Oh, but Jay's got the NFL doing what? Right? Like, he's no offense to Jay. Yeah. Like, I'm not
paying his sports agency,
right?
Is what he's got the NFL doing.
So that's my thought on it. Like, if Sam Jackson was like beefing with freaking Denzel, I'd be like, yo, y'all niggas need to stop. So,
oh, that's funny.
But Drake and freaking and Kendrick, I don't care. I love them both, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, nah, I don't care about black people. I'm saying, like, what are y'all doing, yo? Nobody cares. Like, at the end of the day, you got everybody interested in that. get people interested in real shit.
Well, and I think what I had heard some other people, kind of talking about it, basically saying that there's nothing that Kendrick, if you were a Drake fan, there's nothing Kendrick was going to say to make you not be a Drake fan. And if you're a Kendrick fan, it's the same thing. Drake's not going to say anything to make you not a Kendrick fan. So in the end, they're really just feeding their own camps with this shit, right? Like which it's just that it's the same fucking shit we see everywhere where it's just like, oh, this means nothing, but watch me throw fake punches at this person over here, right? It's the same shit we see in politics.
Dude, I got on Kendrick Lamar's like fanboy list when I heard Humble. When he broke that one line out and just like went straight through, I was like, yo, homie's dope, right? I wasn't listening to that. I wasn't listening to newer rap. I was like, yo, I respect him for that. But I don't care. I don't fucking care. Kendrick ain't paying my mortgage. Drake ain't paying my mortgage. I don't want these two brothers to be out here. What I don't like, because I'm light skinned, is the light skin hate.
Yeah, so okay.
That messed me up. I was like, yo.
I
was like, come on, man. Why you let them just be Canadian. Don't be hating on light skinned people. Like I've seen comments where like light skinned. I'm like, whoa. I don't want to catch a straight for being light skinned. I don't have to prove my blackness on that. So that's the only jab I got was like, yo, why are we hating on light skinned people again? Back to Diddy though. Yo, he got Al B. Sure messed up. No, that's more light skin hate. So if I'm talking about any of these things, I'm selfish I'm real on a lot of it, but then I go back to there are things in my community that we got to get beyond, man. This is from the heart. Black people, my people, I love you. I'm being for real. Can we stop hating on light-skinned people? It's not my fault, yo. Like, shit.
Right. Like you have any control over that.
I don't.
You're not Michael Jackson.
Oh, man. And I'm old enough to remember the Prince Michael Jackson beef. People are like, what? Yeah. And I was on Prince's side because Prince is more, I believe to this day, Prince is was more talented than Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, Michael could not play an instrument, famously.
Just saying.
Like, and incredibly talented with his ability to like just
great the music entertainer. Yep.
And yeah, in terms of like the shows and stuff like that he put on, absolutely. But yeah, like just hands down musical talent, Prince, no question.
100%. Me and my older brother, we used to fight about that.
We settled that debate.
Yeah, me and my older brother, he's not.
Do we need to have him on to?
he's not fucking with that argument. He is not fucking with that argument. I'm like, I don't care, man. I'm gonna die on this hill. So.
Thanks for checking out the Chris and Andre Show. Remember, unlike yourself in middle school, those like and subscribe buttons aren't going to hit themselves. And be sure to leave a comment with your favorite part of the show or a topic you'd like us to cover in the future. As always, stay salty.